Hey guys, welcome back to the Buying As Well of Plus. Today is another daily. Magdalene. I think it's because the mother's heart. Use the pill. I don't think we want Charm of the Vampire. I don't. It's an item that heals you occasionally after killing a certain amount of enemies. We have a space bar item that heals us after we do a certain amount of rooms. Way more consistent, I'd say. And it saves on item penalty. So I'm gonna stay away from that for now. I'm sorry, game. I sincerely apologize, but I don't want the item penalty. I've not been doing well in dailies recently. I want to try to do better. Okay, just stop shooting for a second there. Don't do that, please, game. Please, please, please don't. That's exactly what I wanted. Like, I failed in the second one, but the first one worked, so freaky for me. Freaky for me? Yes, that makes sense. Sounds like I'm saying freaky for me. What am I actually saying? Free key for me. Gotta separate all those words out. Get some commas in there. Yay, English language. God, the English language is weird. Another key. Well, that's a lot of keys. Okay, I'd rather you guys get distance away from me so I don't have to deal with, well, you. I'd like to have used the TNT to kill you, but it's not plausible because you're dead and it wasn't by the TNT. Someone else probably did it. I did not. Congratulations to whoever did it. Dude, that was a bit close, don't you think? Bit much. Okay, try for a secret room. Balls! I'm not going to try for the second one. I've learned from my mistakes of trying for them, not getting them, and then being sad. Ooh, but I'll take that though. Thank you. Yeah, I've learned from my mistakes of trying for secret rooms, not getting them, then getting a tinted rock on the next floor, losing my devil chance, and being just all round sad. Okay, it's not that bad, but still. I have learned from my mistakes. That was very close, Pin. That was incredibly close. Nailed it. Baited him. So I could just stay there shooting him. Come on, Pin. One more. Bad shot. Better shot. I'll take a speed up. Maggie doesn't necessarily need it anymore because she starts with the speed up, making her so she's basically an average character. But still, I'll take speed up. Okay, this is a ridiculous amount of extra speed. That's bad. Thank you, speed upgrade. It's very helpful. Okay, I was gonna say, can he jump in the fire or jump on the thingy? And he did. Thank you for jumping on the thingy. Much appreciated. Go. Good stuff. Still looks like a fish, this room. If I ever said it before, I think I did. I was gonna say, there's my tinted rock. It was there still, but it did not have what I asked for. Gave me some good stuff, but still. Now, you see, the D1. That's an item that can lead to some interesting shenanigans. So I can't help but think, I've gotta take that. Is that a double tinted rock? There's a double tinted rock in there. It's like not plausible to get to it right now, but who knows, in the future, maybe. That guy didn't jump at me, and that confused me. Hey, lure them over here. This is the best way to do this room. Just lure them all over there to start off with. Don't fight the enemies, and then fight the enemies. Okay, like, dude, really? Give me something to double. No, these are enemies. I would like just at least like a penny in the middle of the ground. I don't know. Bomb to look for a secret room. Try and get health to get my deal devil, because I feel like it's going to give me the haunt, and then I'm going to be sad. That spider should hit me. I was doing a very bad dodge. That was also a bad dodge. I'm not used to this speed stat, I gotta say. I'm not used to it yet. Yay! Now what you do is you go back and grab all of your battery charges. Then you get a bunch of keys for free. Good stuff. Okay, and then you go into the shop, leaving a single key, or a few keys there. I knew it would do that. That was the one thing I didn't want. I was like, okay, please just give me like a bomb. But nah, I'm actually gonna buy a bomb. I'm crazy. I'm buying a bomb looking for a secret room. That might not even get it. Thankfully it did. It was a bad bomb though. And that's not a very good trinket. I can't remember what it does. I think it damages enemies or something. Blight over. Well, now I'm much happier about my speed. Because if you don't have speed, this guy is hell. So having high speed just makes this guy ridiculously easy. Like, Still a chance I lose my devil chance. A chance I lose my devil chance. Well done, brain. That's a good sentence. But still, it's much lower. Range up. I'll probably take it. And Rotten Baby, you're a good item. Yeah, you are. Thank you. Take the range up, leave. I think we did well on that floor. We've upgraded our space item from something that could be useful to something that will be useful for what we want. I'm going to do all this, and I'm going to open them all. Just try and get soul hearts to get my devil chance, like, easier. And it worked out. Ah, now what I should have done is left one here, or left all of them on the ground, then picked them up after I used my space per item. Could have tried to get extra. Or could I try to get extra pills? Probably should have used the pills before doing that, just in case it made the pill double instead of the key. But it worked out anyways. We're good. We're good. Hopefully that room was worth doing, because it's a lot of time spent. We really want boss rush. No hush on this run, so boss rush is of high priority. I need to scratch my nose. Don't attack a man when you're trying to scratch his nose. That is highly impolite and rude. Don't do that thing. I will find you. I will find you, and I will kill you. Just like that meme. But still, thank you, Rotten Baby. Like, honestly, you're carrying me. That's what you're doing right now. Leave the key, just in case you get. That's the same room. Again, that's all. Well, not again. That's also a room I haven't seen before till today. So, fair enough. Unless I have and just didn't really notice. But still, I don't recognize that room. Bomb. Double bombs, that's a good opportunity to double. Like, I'd rather double that than the key. A, doubles 2 bombs instead of doubling a single key. And B, we have enough keys for now. I knew that would happen eventually. I knew my lack of focus would eventually come and kick me in the face. Like, I'm even gonna do that. Go back, grab this key. Come back here again. Grab the bombs, do this. Get a secret room. Grab all of the moolah in the secret room. Be 1 cent. Never mind, I was gonna say be 1 cent off of where I want to be. And carry on. But no, I got the money. Good stuff. What's in here? Restock. That's good. Blank runes, not necessarily good, but oh well. I'm glad I kept these bombs. I deliberately saved the bomb to try and do that thing, and it worked. Probably should have left it, but oh well. Now, please, don't put the item room at the other side of the map. That would make me mildly sad. By mildly, it's slightly more than mild. I knew you'd do that! I knew I'd have wasted a charge. I just didn't want to have to come back for it, but instead you like, gave me a physical battery. You know what? Drop this. No, I want to drop it. Then you double that. Then, answers. You left me item room behind. I want to leave this floor in 10 minutes. That's still possible. But I'd rather not go back for it. But I'm going to, because this is not a strong run. It's not. Okay, glad I didn't wait around to try and double that. It was not so good. This one might be. Possibly. Yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Unless the item room has combat, we're not going to get a charge. Or the curse room, so I will go to the curse room. Okay. Rotten Baby, do your thing. Aggro to all these enemies, because with you helping me, I don't have to go in there and risk getting hit. Good stuff. Good thingy-mabob. Good trinket as well, compared to what we had before. No combat. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't. It's not really fight either. And also, we can't double it. Well, we could, but I'm not going to come back, because we gotta go. Since we're still rather weak in the grand scheme of things. So, also, I should have left that. Well, excuse me. How did you... I put it on the wall, yet I still shot it off of the wall. That doesn't make sense to me. Abel, I wish I didn't have to pick you up, but I made that mistake by going behind him. Balls! Oh well. I'm also going to drop this trinket again, since we're going to be able to double it again after this fight, since I left nothing else to double, really. But thank you, Rotten Baby, for getting aggroed quite early. That's going to help me out a lot, I'm going to say. Go. God damn it. Like, it's basically an extra hit. Like, for every 2 shots, I'd say, if I'm close enough, 1 fly will hit. So I'm basically getting an extra 2 shots off, which is kind of doubling my damage output, but in a way that I can't control that much, sadly. And yeah, we're gonna, like, either barely get to the next floor in time, or not at all. Basically. Okay, that bomb went a bit finicky, because Abel is a massive troll, and is working on the enemy's side. He betrays. Top 10 anime betrayals. Ba-dum-dish. Because for some reason that's going like a wildfire on the internet right now. Oh, that was close. That was close. And I probably shouldn't be mentioning wildfires. Like, I didn't think about it, and now I realised my mistake. But isn't there one going on in America right now? If so, I'm genuinely really sorry. I didn't mean it, if it offended you. Okay. You're not what I wanted, but at least we know we won't get you later. And we have the ability to possibly, maybe, sort of slightly get a Perthrow here. Which is kind of what I'm banking on. If you give me a bad item. If you don't give me a bad item, then, well, balls. Okay. Please. There we go. Okay, gave me the good item and a black art. Use that. Gave me another one. Stop. Gave me another one. Please stop. I want to leave. Leave. Okay, we're behind schedule. That's not good. That's very bad. But we now have a Tears upgrade. That's not bad. That's really good. And we have Lumber Coal, that's also really good. And we still have our good buddy, Rotten Baby, who's also very good. I'm gonna just skip this room. This room I've come to, like, hate and just try and bomb whenever I was gonna say possible and plausible, so I said plausible. Or was going to, but then I stopped. And then I said it anyway, completely taking away the fact that I wasn't gonna say it. That's intelligence. Ow! At least that skipped the entire room, but still, that's not what I wanted to do. Huglass. That could have hurt me. Maybe it would have been better if it did, proving me not to do, or making me not do that. And this is where we can become strong. I really want to take Blue Baby's enemy friend, you have no idea. But, I'm gonna go with this. This makes the range upgrade worth it. It doesn't go well with Lumber Coal necessarily, but our range is relatively good. Like, that's a really good range for number 1, if I say so myself. That's a new room. I assume the parameters of that room is just, okay, here's the fires that we have in the game, make one of those spawn at random, and then let the player do what they want with it. Since one of them was blue and the others weren't, and it didn't seem to spawn in an even pattern, so I assume it's just random? Well, not random, but not necessarily planned of what will be what, but again, that's something I haven't seen in that room. Also, why am I going back? I could go for the shop, which could be smart, but I'm not going to. Like, I thought I hadn't got to the item room, I clearly have. So let's just leave as early as possible. I feel will be smart. Also, we're now doing way more damage. Like, our damage hasn't gone up, but Lumber Coal plus Rotten Baby, it's a great combo. And again, we're going to double this. Little Chad, I hope I get a Perthrow for, if I don't use it on Devil Deal. Okay, we're not going to use it on Devil Deal. Ah, more things spawned, I'm stupid. And we could have doubled the trinkets, I'm also an idiot. Okay, I don't want Little Chad, goodbye. We're over a minute ahead of schedule now, that's very good. Thank you, game, for letting me get to the room I wanted to go to sooner. That's not worth it. I would have considered, I probably wouldn't have done it, but I would have considered it if they were regular chests. One of them's regular, one of them is Mimic. Me have no interest in the Mimic. Ah, that's a good trinket too, but also my current trinket is amazing. Like, would this trinket have worked well with Little Chad? That's something I could have considered. If so, that would have been a very good combo. It'd basically be like having the Relic, but for Demon Hearts, which just sounds like it'd be a great combo, in my opinion. Bad bomb. Very bad bomb. I'm going to use another one. We have Bomb Bag. We can afford it. Points-wise, it's not a good idea, but we can still afford it. To the point of being, well, we don't need the bombs, so we'll still have some for emergency situations. Which may come up, you never know. Use that. Probably should have, like, left the charged key. 1 minute. I've just thought of a paradox. A charged key is overpowered. Because you double it, you pick up the charged key, get another charge, double it, and then you keep doing that until you're at maximum keys. That's somewhere you could glean a lot of points out of this run. It hurts me that I just thought of that after I got it, because I didn't know it was a charge key until after I picked it up and I got a charge. Fair enough. That's something to consider for the future, at least. Learn from your mistakes. Okay, we do not have the damage up close because we had lumber coal. That is correct. So, stand at a distance and you can kill that guy much faster. I'm not even going to faff about with the doubles. I'm just going to use my doubling there. On a single penny, no less. Because you can't really get much less than a single penny in this game. Ouija board. I'm going to take it. The ability to shoot through rocks I find rather useful. I used to think this item was, like, not that good. And I was going to say underpowered. Not necessarily underpowered, just not that good. But then when I started to play as the Lost and wanted to hide over gaps and not be able to get hit by the enemies, I know the Lost now has Spectral when he spawns now. But still, before he didn't, and I was just like, okay, can this be a thing? Okay, that's pretty good. That's less good. Much less good. Just trying to get a charge. We can get a charge. We have to do a boss fight for. That's a perfectly good trade since we have to do a boss fight either way. Not the secret room. I had a feeling it'd be this place, but it might not be. It was. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Well, point bonus, but also stop teleporting me, please. For the love of God, stop with the teleports. This is bad. That was also quite bad, but he did spawn them on top of me. I know he spawns them when he starts off, but still, that was a bit earlier than I anticipated. Which is my bad, but still. I have the right to be annoyed by stuff that I also agree that it was my fault of, okay? Fine. Thank you so much, Lumber Coal. It's runs like this where I appreciate Lumber Coal way more than I usually do. Okay, this is kind of stupid because we're not guaranteed to get rid of the last soul heart, which means... what's it called? Isn't that good. Like... Empty Vessel is 2 black hearts for 1 red heart. Good trade, right? But you don't get the flight or invincibility. I'm going to take this as well. I know I shouldn't. Yeah, you don't get the flight or invincibility until you're on no red hearts. So, for now, we're kind of stuck. For now, as I said. Also now, I'm starting to think... what could I have actually gotten out of that reroll machine earlier? Like, the amount of items I could have gotten... I was going to say it's endless, that's a lie. But there's a lot. Temperance. I think that was a good doubling, because we can destroy both. I probably should have played them both, like, first, since you can get 2 plays for nothing, really. So, good on that, but it's too late now. Don't harp on your mistakes. Learn from them. Probably should have tried to double one of those. Like, I don't know what I should have doubled, to be honest, since doubling a key right now is technically doubling 2 keys, but doubling 2 bombs is just straight up doubling 2 bombs. So I don't know. God damn you. Stop being you. Okay, grab the bombs. Like, I think we're gonna make boss rush. It's not gonna be a fun task, since, have you seen my damage? 3.5 on Necropolis 2. Again, Rotten Baby carry. May I say? I don't know. But still, Rotten Baby's kind of carrying me. And my rate of fire plus lump of coal. But still, mostly Rotten Baby. Well, not mostly, but still. Still, Rotten Baby's just a good item, man. This is not a good thing. We have gone the wrong direction. I was almost certain this would be the correct direction, and it's not. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Go through the big room first. Big room I try to avoid, or big rooms I try to avoid. This time I did as well, but it might not be the right decision. And I really want to skip this room. But at the same time, should I? Possibly. Probably not, though. Skipping rooms is generally frowned upon in the land of Isaac. Oh, no! That's good, though. You know what? Screw the buttons. Goodbye, buttons. I'm not pressing them. Just go. Just go. Rune bag. Hopefully... I'm not going to do this room. Screw it. Screw it. Screw this room as well. It's giving me the kind of rooms that are going to take longer than I'd like. Okay, I learned how to dodge the enemy. And also this room, screw it. I'm trying my hardest to make boss rush right now. I've had so many failed boss rush attempts recently. Not again. Okay, that guy's neck was ridiculous. Like, excuse me? I know these guys' necks extend, but that was ridiculous. It was like go-go gadget neck for a second. That joke would have worked better if there wasn't such a big delay between me saying it and me thinking it. Well, of course you gave me the golden bomb right as I use it. Ah, now you see. I can't use that card, friend. Because it'll teleport me away, and I don't want to risk going somewhere where I can't really continue easily. Okay, this is where I wish I had Blue Baby's only friend. Also, you know what? Spin some circles, man. Spin some circles. This is probably going to be tight, by the way. Giggity. But still. Focus. Like, it doesn't look like it, and it probably won't be, but it feels like it should be. Because we are weak as all hell. Like, give me a Devil Deal Brimstone or Mom's Knife, please. God damn you. Okay, I was going to say, how did that not form a black circle? That was a bit close, but it did work. The black circle, that is. Just spin it, stay in the middle, get hit by Mum's foot, swear vigorously, and continue. Ooh, I should double this. That's a plan. Also, like, drop these in here. Like, we have a little bit of time, is my thinking. So, the obvious thing to take here is the Satanic Bible and keep it, which I'm very tempted to do, in all honesty. Because we can get our keys back later on. So you know what? I'm going to do that. Grab that. You use it. I really want to test if this is Birth Row. You know what? I was going to say, the ability or the hope of it being Algiz is worth the risk of Birth Row. It's really not. But Algiz is so valuable, because we are so weak. So hopefully Roomback can drop us multiple Algiz in very quick succession of the last one it drops. Because otherwise we're not going to be in a happy place. Because we're not got to worry about Hush on this daily. Like, we couldn't even get rid of the first two bosses with an Algiz. Proof of how much we need it, because these were not that tanky. Chub, a little bit of a tanky boss, but still, they were not that tanky compared to, like, the Cage or Mega Fatty. So, it's basically just going to get harder from this point. But, oh well. Hopefully there wasn't like a, not Magic Mush. Magic Mush would still be good. Hopefully there wasn't like a Tech X or Mom's Knife with the reroll machine. And I took number 1 and looked like an idiot. Because number 1's a good item. Like, unless you're at max fire rate, then it's just range down. But I was at an 8 fire rate and it took me down to a 5, which is a good trade. That's a good trade for the range down, since I have decent range. It hasn't really improved, but I still have decent range. Okay, that has no ability to be a Algiz. It can be Awaz or Yara or Hagalaz. I knew you were closer than I expected you to be. Like, I knew my brain was saying, he's not going to be that close, he's not going to be that close, but I knew he secretly was. And it's a Yara. Now that's the thing I kind of want to continue with, but feel like I can't, because, okay, that's bad. Yeah, the ability to get, also, like, could you stop with the homing sides? Do the ones that don't home. Yeah, those ones, the ones that just fly past me really quickly. Oh, I thought you were, like, Sister Maggie. I know I don't have Sister Maggie, but I didn't think it in the moment. I was like, you look like Sister Maggie, since I wasn't focusing on it. I saw something red dart across the map. Or it could have been little Chad, we saw him earlier. They're kind of the same shade, you know? Okay. Like, if I... That was very close. If I get an Algiz, I'm using Yara on it. Just saying. So... use it while you can. This is bad. How did I get out of that one? By shooting the poop. Well, I know how I got out of it. I was just questioning how my brain thought of it. It's very rare for me. It was impressive. Come on. Really? Okay, that guy's dead. Where's the other hollow? There it is. Is that an algaes? It's a volcano. I might as well keep it. Like, I want to get one algaes down. Then Yara, all the other rooms are on the ground as well. Because then I can also take the D1 with me. And other stuff. To be honest, the backpack would have been great on this daily. Good shot, dude. That was highly accurate. Well done, you. Yeah, the backpack would have been great, so I can take both of these, because now I'm thinking I should take the Satanic Bible, because self-sacrifice room is going to be very difficult otherwise. And that would be quite nice to do, since this daily... I haven't got much HP, and we don't go to the dark room naturally, or anywhere that's that far off right now. So... Or we go to Mum's Heart, which is kind of far, in a way. The Black Rune, the ultimate decision. Because with the Black Rune, I have the chance to suck up one of these Space Brians. Okay, what's going to happen is, hopefully we get enough Yaras, that was bad, for me to D1... Not D1, for me to get loads of keys, like 3 Yaras. It's not gonna happen, but that was the dream. 3 Yaras, then we can Yara everything, get multiple of those cards, get loads of keys out of it, then we can leave with this Space Brighton almost guilt-free. That's the plan. The plan is not gonna happen. Oh, God. Well, prepare yourselves. This guy is not fun. Oh, I need to get them to explode on him. They do so much damage. Which I only realized recently, but still, I've realized it at least. It's better than not realizing at all! I knew that would happen. I knew it would happen. We dropped 2 runes. Answers. That's not an algaes, though. That's answers. So many of these runes end in Z, for the love of God. Like, Yara's one of the only ones. There's Awas, Ansas, Algaes. Volcano doesn't. Did not expect him to stop. That was my bad. Okay, health is not looking too good. But this is why we have this Space Brighton right now, and not holding the D1. Because if we had the D1, then we could be doubling the card and trying to keep going with this Space Brighton. I'm doing it in a way that stops that being a thing. That was very close to hitting me. And the worst part about this run right now, it's not really the worst part, but still, an annoying part. I want to be close to the boss, so Rotten Baby hits sooner, but then I lose some of my damage from Lump of Coal, and that's, in some ways, carrying me, as much as I've said that at least 12 times on this daily so far, the word carry. And it genuinely relates to Rotten Baby. But still. Don't you even. I need to kill this head before it becomes a nuisance. There you go. You are not going to be fun. Golden Bombs! Golden Bombs is my savior. Thank you, Golden Bombs. Like, you're actually amazing. Oh, you don't eat them in this phase? I thought you still did. Fair enough, you learn something new every day. And I'm deliberately leaving that bomb, because if we're going to use Yara, we might as well have as much stuff on the floor as possible. To Yara. If we pick it up, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's a few points. Like that bomb, I didn't mean to pick it up. I was just focusing on getting damage output done. And it's kind of scaring me that I don't know what the other boss is. Now I do, and it's War. Not the greatest, but oh well. Try and focus on this guy, though. One at a time. Please don't teleport away. That's what I was about to say. No. Don't even think about it. Dude, stop teleporting away. You're prolonging this fight for no good reason. Like, that attack is not going to make it more likely that you hit me. Like, I could just go to the corner, and the chance of you hitting me is probably like 0.01 or something. It's probably higher than that. But the chances of, like, it ricocheting into me, it would have to probably ricochet off of 2 other bombs to hit me. So, just stop. Just stop. I thought that was the ending music. I heard like, wow. But nope, that's not the end. Okay, I need to get one of you two to laser the other, please. Because you two are not fun. You're not. Okay, somebody laser someone else, please. For the love of God. I need it. It's more likely that the Fallen will laser one of them. Or this guy. Because he fires 4 beams. But that's not happening because I'm bad. I was like about to say, I need to get out of the way of this or I'm going to get hit in the face. Before I could finish the sentence, I was hit in the face. Because his beam was much lower than I expected it to be. Which is my bad. Oh well. We got this. Like, because of Satanic Bible, we will probably survive. Probably. Not certain yet. As much as I'd like to be. I knew I was about to do that. I didn't expect him to laser beam so quickly. Okay, focus more. Picked up a bomb. Who cares? It's not that bad. Okay. The other hand, if we get a AWAS, that could be quite nice. To take with us. Like, chance of getting another one, I was gonna say high. That's not true. It's not high. It's higher than it would be on a normal run. Okay, focus. Get rid of these guys, because he spawned far too many, and it's making me angry. Not angry, but still, it's a joke. It's not a good one, but it's still there, you know? Jesus! Apparently, vertically, he's really, really, really freaking fast. Yeah, Dip, you need to get out of here. And I need to kill Mega Fatty is the thing. Because he has too much HP! Megamon next, because we haven't seen him yet. No, Angel Statues and Turtlings. None of my favorite enemies. Like, I expect him to do the light beam attack there. That was my bad. I should know his attacks by now. But still. Oh well. He might have killed all of them. I'm not sure. Hopefully. Seems likely, but they do have very low HP. And it wasn't. He left this guy. He left one. Also, that was freaking close. I was gonna say, have we had any outages yet? 'Cause I don't think we have. Might have done. Finally ended. No, it's Bacano. Okay, now what you do is you Yara. Then you pick up all these to find out if any of them are Yaras. We have AWAS. Fair enough. Oh, there's still Dip. Get out of here, mate. Okay, just use answers. You pick up the bombs. You pick up the black cards. Pick up the bombs. You look around. I was gonna say, try to find this card. Use it. Use it. Pick up more bombs. Use that. Keep AWAS. Use another Bacano. And then I think you just absorb all these with a black rune. But I want to keep an AWAS is the thing. I can't do it. I want to, but I can't. I need to keep the AWAS just in case I can get self-sacrifice room or like get further with it. If I don't get self-sacrifice room, that's what I'm going to be using. Interesting room. Since that guy doesn't actually shoot. I assume they've made this room slightly wrong so he doesn't shoot. He's meant to. But fine, I'm okay with it. He can't shoot. That takes one douche out of this life. AKA this run. Which helps me out a great deal. Okay. Now time to focus as much as you can. Like, more than you've done so far on the run. And by the way, game, now's the time to start giving me all those batteries you were giving me earlier. Because now I have a spacebar item that works with them even better. Like, it works well with the other one, because you can save them, but this one, it works better. Yara. Okay. Gave me a path out to the next floor. I don't want it. I don't. I'm gonna do this and regret it. I'm calling it now. Like, getting hit once, I assume takes away the points for me doing it. Since it takes away a decent amount. I think this is 2 bosses on the mob trap room. Then boss trap is 3. Because at this stage of the game, this is meant to have regular enemies, like earlier in the run, but now it has bosses. Because at this point the game, like, actually hates you. and thinks that you're cheating and wants you to die as soon as possible. Not in real life, just in the game, you know. The dodges I'm pulling off, like, they don't seem that magnificent, but to me they do. I'm not used to doing these things. Okay, it's definitely 3 bosses. Fair enough, I was wrong. Well done, game, you proved me wrong. But I never said for sure that's how many it is. It was me guessing, because I can't remember. Also, can you stop spawning enemies? For the love of God! Like, I need to just... I guess I keep getting to this side of you, and then the other side, so you wouldn't spawn enemies, but apparently you just don't care. He's just breaking all the rules. But, we didn't get hit, got the points for doing it. I'm happy as Larry. Whoever Larry may be. Again, I think I've said this before, but that phrase has always confused me. Who was Larry? Was he just a really happy guy, and then people start saying happy as Larry? Then, when tourists came along, they went home saying happy as Larry, because they're used to them saying it, or something. Or am I just making this overly complicated for no reason? Probably that one, right? Thank you for the secret room. Now I can get into the curse room. And blow up a few of those. Please get the room. Thank you. That's not good. This room could be good. Chances of getting hit, not necessarily that high. Bit higher. Much lower. Okay. Back we go. Remember to go back for your AWA's rune, brain. Don't just forget about it. That would be horrible. Okay, shouldn't have done that, but I did. I knew I recognized that pill as well, so I should have just thought... Okay, that was bad. But yeah, I should have thought immediately after knowing I've seen it, maybe this is a bad rune, or bad thing. Like the one that's question marks, like it is right now. I guess I just thought it was something that I recognized from a different run. Even though I haven't done any more runs today, just a different run in general, because these runs do blur together surprisingly quickly. After you do enough of them. It's weird. It just slowly merges into one and becomes your life. It's strange, this game, man. It takes over. It takes control. Also, if you could, like, stop spawning enemies to stop me shooting the portals, that'd be nice. Also, could you actually pop up? Thank you very much, friend. Good stuff. Unsuz. Good timing. Like, better timing would have been, like, at the start of the floor, but oh well. It's not the worst timing in the world. I'm actually going to bomb this. It's a waste of a bomb, but the damage output is possibly worth it. Good stuff. Like, it's not killed them, and it's left me with that guy being annoying, but as I thought, it did enough damage to make him much easier. Okay, you just bounce around however you want, apparently. I was going to try and bounce you off the wall like I generally try and do. But instead, no. Thank you for not hurting me on the way out of the curse room. That would have brought a tear to one's eye. Is that worth a bomb? Probably. Is it worth the risk of not getting it? Probably. So you know what? Like, it's probably going to come out. Told you. Also, this room's not nice. Just because when you try and kill one, another one just pops up and is like, hey bro, can I shoot you in your butt? Like that guy. Somehow I didn't get hit. Like, I was going to say I was a god at dodging. We weren't getting out of that room without getting hit. I'm just going to say it now. I don't want to spread negativity, but it was not happening. They just go to either side of you and just do stuff to your behind that you'd rather not have happen to your behind. That is a strange analogy, and you'll probably understand if you're in the YouTube community, which is like most people on Earth. That's like actually false, but still. There's probably like... How many YouTube accounts have I said there is? Like, I honestly don't know this information. I assume there's an easy way to get this information. I hate you. Yeah. I assume there'd probably be like 500 million accounts on YouTube, maybe? That seems high, but it's YouTube. And lots of people make multiple accounts, especially people like, hey, you subscribe to my channel, and I'll subscribe back for 5. Which still doesn't make sense to me. I'm just like, why wouldn't you just make the account and subscribe to yourself, or just get your friends to? That just makes life much easier for everybody involved. Not the greatest. This is bad. Oh yeah, I was saving outages for this. I thought I didn't have it and had AWAs, because this is my problem. I forget I have things. I hold them for so long that I actually forget I have the algaes, and then I get screwed over because I forget to use it. Then I'll leave the floor without it, and then just be in a place where I could have taken much less damage and still getting hit a bunch. I'm not going to take that yet. I should have taken it. But you gotta take Incubus. It also gives you the ability to fly and occasional invincibility. But, oh well. Now you go back. Hopefully it's teleported to this room and I don't have to go all the way back to the other room. Please be here. It's not there. But, you know what? Let's use this as well. Hopefully we can get something good out of it. Even a range upgrade at this point I wouldn't be too mad about. But please give me damage. I beg. Gave a shot, speed, and luck. At least it gives us luck back. But, not what I asked for. Not what I asked for. Back we go. Grab the Evas. There was no self-sacrifice room on this floor, so I have no reason to feel guilty about not using it. Go back here, grab the key that I could not access before, and smile a little bit more. So I haven't got an insane amount of points right now, but I'm gonna say it's an okay amount of points because of how the run's gone so far. Well, I'm gonna do it either way since the chance of giving us points is really high, and we now have Incubus, so now I'm not so sad about how bad the run is. I'm now in a much happier spot. Like, I wasn't in a sad spot before necessarily. I was in a spot where I was like, this is taking forever. And I didn't really know if I should use Algis here. Chances are, maybe not, since we're strong. Are we gonna get hit anyway? I don't know. We'll find out. Looks like it's gonna be no. Okay, we didn't get hit on the room. Shouldn't have used it. Oh well. Not gonna use what makes it larger. Thank you for the black card, friend. That's very kind. And here's where the spectral comes into play. You have to shoot over rocks. No, friend. Don't you teleport next to me. I was gonna say, also don't be that exact enemy. Like, with the amount of enemies I had to deal with at that moment in time, that was a bit unfair, I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say it wasn't dodgeable, but I'm gonna say that was a bit much. Cough, cough. Anyways, Drowsy. Let's keep this with us for now. For, like, probably Mom's heart, since I don't want to fight that. But with this, I want to more. Let's say. Okay. This room's not bad. This room is sort of a break. Because we have range. And okay damage at range, making that much easier. Health now getting up there. If we do end up teleporting to the end of the game without using AWAS via a self-sacrifice room, I would rather it happen. Was that a charge key? It must have been. If so, that was kind of a waste. Unless I didn't have a max charge, but I'm not sure. Also, that was, like, entirely worth a bomb. Could you stop spawning this exact enemy on this exact room at this exact time? Okay, that I knocked into myself. But yeah, also with these enemies, because it makes it almost inconceivable to get out of the way. Come on, dude. Come on. Take your time, why don't you? They should have a timer on them. That means they just pop up at this amount of time as long as they can see you. And then if they can see you after that amount of time, even if they couldn't before, like, if they can't see you, they can't shoot. But then after, like, 3 seconds, they can shoot, like, immediately as they see you. They can't shoot immediately, necessarily. I mean, like, they can animate, then shoot. Because otherwise, if they could just shoot without animation, that'd be a bit overpowered. Second secret room. Good. Another AWAS. Okay, don't go down there yet. Useless secret room. Thanks. Okay, that guy took far too many hits. And it kind of blew my mind. Again with the Wheel of Fortunes after I found the secret room, making it so I have to waste a second bomb. That's just cruel. Do we want a black rune? I'm gonna say no. I knew that would happen! They shoot in random directions, so I just sort of held my breath and prayed, and my prayers did not come through. In the clutch, as you could tell. Oh well. I'm drowsy it up. Okay, I missed so many shots on the eyeball. Also, the eyeballs aren't slowed at all. Like, they look like they are. They have the slowed symbol. But they still fire at the same pace and move at the same pace. I wish they would turn slower as well. That'd be so much nicer. Get out of it. I want to keep Incubus in the right alignment to get optimum damage. Like, for that, that's real bad. The slowing tears screwed me over at the end, but probably helped me over the course of the fight way more than anything else. KKKK. Okie dokie. Not looking forward to going to Shoal on this one. I'm really not. Blank Rune. Perthrow. No items to Perthrow currently. We're now going to find one and I'm going to cry, but still. There is a self-sacrifice room. Okay. I would rather go to Shoal currently, because I don't have enough HP to make that work, unless it gives me the 7 soul heart payout, like when I'm half a heart or something. I will also blow up this machine, just in case it has a perks pill in it. A perks pill would do it for me. Perks pill would be perfect, because then I can take half the amount of hits, which would be amazing. Infested. That doesn't help. And I think I've had a perks pill already. I can't remember. Stress diarrhea. That's the question marks pill. Okay. Use this. Then we leave. Just go. I was considering going back for the Black Rune. It doesn't matter. Like, if we get an item, then fine. I should have gotten it. But then if we get a Perthrow and get something amazing, then hell yeah. Jesus. That was a clingy bomb. This is really bad. Really bad. Yeah. That was expected. I am not strong enough for that room. Jesus. Okay, now the AWAS runes are kind of absurd. I wish I used AWAS... Okay, hey. I wish I used AWAS on Boss Rush. We got more. I've had it in the past where I haven't gotten more and then been sad because of it. But I'm going to take it. This is points. As much as... Oh, wait, no. I actually hate myself. But yeah. I was going to say it doesn't... no, I don't want that. But yeah, I was going to say it takes me past 90-something cents. So it's not worth it, but it was. It didn't even take us that high. I just can't do maths. We also can't play this goddamn game. Please, just die. Thank you. You have too much HP. Too much HP for me. I would like the second secret room, please, soon, to hold wonderful things. Okay, we got invincibility. Thank God. So many of these rooms are terrifying. And also terrible for me. How is that not a second secret room? I have no doubts in my mind about that finding it, by the way. Like, that would have definitely found it. So, I'm just going to say it wasn't there. Checking in all the nooks and crannies for secret/second secret rooms. Okay, really? With these goddamn turrets again? Like, yay, it's making... Ow. Making use of all the new booster pack stuff, but still. Also, could Ghost actually pop up while I have immunity frames? Okay, we don't have analogies right now, so this is our best option for the fight. Like, we're not going to be able to do a self-sacrifice room. That's just not happening right now. We no longer have enough HP, and probably are never going to get enough HP back off of this floor to make it happen, unless our trinket is godlike and we get a lot of batteries. Then I would be very happy, because that's just because doing it that way means coming to this floor is just extra exploration bonus, which is extra points. We still got hit a lot, making it probably less worth it, but the stage bonus is much higher, making it still worth. Dude, please. The fact that you could shoot those guys and make them slightly turn around made that much easier, but also a bit more annoying. It takes much longer. Please have something good. Also, this daily is ridiculously long right now. I don't want to fight this guy. Straight up. Also, get rid of this fire before you back to this wall and get hit, because that would be bad. Another AWAS. Dude, I've told you, these don't do anything for me right now. Like, imagine something that has nothing. That's what it's doing for me. Actually nothing. This room is hell without Spectral, I gotta say. The ability to not shoot the guy in the middle is not good. Okay. Thank God I took Satanic Bible. because if not, I would just be dead. Okay, I didn't even see which enemy spawned and shot me. I thought they all spawned facing away from me. Well, not away from me, but they spawned facing downwards, and then I went above them so they couldn't hit me. But apparently one of them was a bit late to the party, and I was gonna say mucked up. Screwed up. Fair enough. Thank you, flight. No, bomb bag. Don't be that guy. I gotta say, a strong suit this run right now is consumables. We got a lot of those in our pockets. Slash wherever Maggie is storing these right now. I won't judge wherever you're storing them, Maggie. You store those wherever you like. Those of you, I was gonna say those of you who are older will understand what I mean by that, but no, this is YouTube. Everybody knows what I meant. So, that's the thing. Thank you, Blackheart. And there was not a self-sacrifice room, so this is as far as we can go without getting a crawl space or black market to teleport us, which is possible, which is very unlikely, and I will do this room. I was gonna say Cricket's Head would be the best thing, and we got it. Thank the Lord. Like, it's iron penalty, and this stage of the game, it's not that good, but screw it, man. I don't care. I'm taking Mystery Sack. If it can pay out with one thing that's not a penny, and I can actually take, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. We can actually kill enemies. It feels weird. What's going on? What's this newfound joy in this run? Our first damage upgrade on Shoal. That's ridiculous. But oh well. Okay, still don't know where second secret room is. And I still want to look, so I'm going to look in this spot over here, and then I'm going to not look anymore. So you can either be here, secret room, or I'm not going to bother finding you. Fine, not going to bother. Even though now I'm invested and really want to. But no, I'm not gonna. I'm not going to. And now, please, 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 Rune, be Algiers. I almost require it at this point. And now we can actually kill the Fallen. Remember what happened earlier? Like, now we have Cricket's Head and Incubus to help us out against this guy. Before, we had none of those things. Okay, I had a feeling that would happen. I got a bit greedy. Should have probably used this a bit earlier. But we did get Algiers. Fair enough. Fair enough. And yeah, should have used it earlier because this gives us like 40 seconds or so, and we can easily survive that. Like, this is gonna overstay its welcome, so to speak. Like, I'm fine with it staying around. It's insurance, basically. But it doesn't need to. It's not necessary. It's over. Grab what's left. Finish the run. Where'd I come? Because I have no idea. 130th. Not the best rank I've ever had, but it's also, like, not that bad, considering how weak the run was, so to speak. And the scores are relatively close. There's a 31,446, and then next to it it's a two more that are like within 20 points of it, and by the first one I mean it was me, but still. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a day if you play yourself, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!